Rolling right now.
All right, here we go. Speaking of domination, for the third year in a row, the Lady Pirates won the MEAC Track and Field Indoor Championships. The Lady Pirates accumulated another whopping 140 points, 140.5 points. Excuse me, I ain't gonna steal the 0.5 from them.
Right, you got to give it to them. All right, they earned it.
They were commended at halftime of the men's basketball game. Theo, how impressed were you with our Lady Pirates Track and Field? I know I was.
Well, Eric, I was thoroughly impressed with the track team and the women's track program and all, and I'm going to continue to be because they have been dominant. 3 straight indoor MEAC championships in a row, and 10 in the last 11 years.
Yeah.
That's unprecedented.
Unprecedented. I mean, it's amazing how consecutive they've been. Girls like Shantae Boney. You know, Shantae Boney came second in the pentathlon with a season high of 3,497 points.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. They didn't even know they went that high.
Yeah,
and
that's
so her and junior Malika Holland, they were also on the team. And let's talk about sophomore LaQuisha Parker.
LaQuisha Parker.
LaQuisha Parker. LaQuisha took the 200-meter dash title with a time of 24.1. Her and Miss Benita Taylor were on the 4x4 meter relay, and they took the gold in 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
Amazing.
Can you do that in 3 minutes and 42 seconds?
I can't do it, but I can time my shoe in 3 minutes 42 seconds. I've mastered that skill. Now, talking about Benita Taylor.
That's a long time, Theo, just to let you know.
Oh, okay, my mom always said I was doing better.
Let's move on.
Okay,
Let's
whatever.
move on.
Benita Taylor. All right, we'll talk about her because she won MEAC. No, she didn't win MEAC Player of the Week, but she won Hampton Women's Player of the Week on the HamptonPirates.com website. And we are lucky enough to have Benita Taylor with us here today. Welcome, Benita Taylor.
There she is.
Look
Hello,
at you.
thank you.
Benita Applebaum.
Thank you for having me.
There we go.
All right now. Where's Benita from, Theo? Let them know where she's from. Let them know where she's
I believe you're from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia,
All right,
Pennsylvania.
now. There we
Yes,
go.
I am.
Okay.
from. All right. City of great cheesesteaks and gunpowder and comedians and
You know what?
athletes.
This is not about Philadelphia. This is not about Philadelphia. We're going to move into something actual. What happened? You and the women's track team have been so successful, Benita. How have y'all been so successful for such a sustained amount of time?
We've been successful because we have a great group of girls. We have a great group of girls that work hard, but behind a great group of girls that work hard are great coaches. We have a great coaching staff, and they work hard for us on the back end, which allows us to work hard on the front end, put up points, and win championships like we've been doing.
Another thing about that, though, I want to touch on that. You said your coaching staff. Can you elaborate a little bit on that with Coach Pierce? I know I had Coach Pierce for PE.
Oh,
he was a good basketball coach.
Honestly,
you had that class?
I think everyone's had Coach Pierce for PE,
Right.
but
He never showed up, by the way, Coach Pierce. We never had class.
I never learned
Thanks
how
for
to
the
play
A, though. Yeah,
Right.
that's-
Well, Coach P he hires a great coaching staff, and he hired a great coaching staff for every specific area. We have Coach P who does the sprints and the hurdles. We have Coach Gray who does the multis. He coached Shantae Boney. We have Coach Drummond, who is my specific coach. He coaches the middle distance. Coach
Right,
Bonds, who
Coach
coaches
Drummond.
the long distance. And
All
we
right.
have Coach Chrissy, who coaches the throws. And the coaches, they pay attention to your event. They get you prepared. And they don't get you prepared a week before MEACs. They prepare us all year throughout the summer. You know, it's a year-round sport. So they work hard on the back end and push us on the front end, and that's why we're so successful.
Amazing.
Don't think they need any more coaches, but they all of the coaches are doing good. All right, all 64 of them. Miss Benita Taylor from Philadelphia. An intense question here. How well do you feel that you're equipped to compete in the Olympics? Have you thought about that yet? Because it's a possibility.
It's always been a possibility, honestly, ever since I've been a child. I just never, it's just more prominent now. The faster I go, I think I can make it to the next level. But you know, Rio is in 4 years. I think I have a great coach. Post-grad, I might run, I might not, but if I do, I think it's a great possibility that I could possibly make it to the Olympics on that level. So.
You have Francina McCrory, had Kelly Wells, 2 Olympians in the past Olympics in London.
Yes.
So it's obviously something that this program has been pushing out, and I believe you can make it. I believe in each and every one of y'all because it is now a reality.
It is a reality, and it's also a legacy. A lot of people think that runners or people from small schools such as Hampton can't make it to a big level, but I mean, look at Kelly Wells, look at Francina McCory. So I think I can make it. I really do.
Y'all keep up the dominance that y'all have.
You
Right.
can do it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the 10 out of 11 years in the MEAC indoors?
The 10 out of 11 years just goes to show that we have great coaches, and our great coaches recruit great girls. And I think we're going to continue to win and continue a legacy. I really do.
My only question is, this is my only question, this is my last question. I know I've been asking a lot of questions. My only question is, the other teams in the MEAC, why are they even showing up at this point? 10 out of 11, why are they showing up?
They have to show up or they'll get fined.
Oh, okay.
It makes a lot more sense now.
I mean,
because
you have to show up.
Because they broke, they compete.
Yeah, of course, they just get the money. You know?
But they have to show up or they'll get fined. But I mean, they show up because you never know what could happen. Honestly,
God's
this
still in the
year,
blessing
this
business.
indoor, it was honestly a tough win. We won, we dominated, but it was tough. We usually win by like 30, 40, 50 points. This year we barely won by 10. So UMES showed up. They gave us a good fight, but we put up a better fight. So they show up to try and win.
That's cute.
try and win.
They try and win every time.
Right.
They try.
Because we don't want to pay that fine.
Right. Okay, and also I want to commend the men's team also. I don't know if we mentioned it or not. They came second. They got second place in the MEAC indoors behind Norfolk State.
I didn't mention it.
Last year they got fifth, so that's actually a big jump up for them, right?
It's a big jump. They
Right.
merged the team.
Yep.
Teams. It's a new team dynamic. I think under the women's coaching staff, I think the men, I think they will excel. I think this second place win coming from fifth to second was just the start of being a dominant team and building a legacy. Coach P is going to get them right. I promise you.
Right. It's
I
got to get
promise
better
you.
from here, right?
Yes, it's only going to get better from here.
All right. Now, Ms. Benita, tell us what inspires you more than anything. Because the way you run, I mean, I'm not inspired to move that quickly.
Honestly, what inspires me is it's just, I have such a passion for it. Practice, which is honestly the hardest part. You work hard, it pushes me. I just have a passion for it. Every time you go out there, you don't want to go out there and nobody remembers second or last place. They remember
don't.
first place. So I try to go and win every time I step on the track and put on a show. So putting on a show and being dominant, having a passion for it, that inspires me. So.
That is amazing. That's great.
That's it.
I hope the Hampton student body got to learn much more about you as we did.
I hope they did too.
It has been a pleasure, by the way, having you on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Philadelphia.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for this show. Again, I would like to thank you, Benita Taylor, for showing up with us and talking.
Thank you.
Please join us next week, and thanks for watching. Until then, I'm Brandon Theo Dorsey.
I'm Eric Terrell.
See you next time.
Next time.